Welcome to this step-by-step ASP.NET Core tutorial for beginners. Whether you are brand new to web development or just getting started with the .NET Core, you are in the right place. In this video, we will guide you from the basics to building your first ASP.NET Core application with complete clarity. Here is what we will cover in this video. We will start by understanding what ASP.NET Core is and why it is so powerful for modern development. Then we will set up your development environment and walk through building your first project step by step. Before we begin, make sure you have the tools ready. You will need Visual Studio or VS Code, the latest .NET SDK installed, and a browser to test your app. Don't worry, I will guide you through each step even if you are not familiar with all these tools. So, why should you learn ASP.NET Core? It is fast, secure, cross-platform and backed by Microsoft. That means you are learning a future-proof framework used by companies all over the world for building scalable and secure web applications. Now that you are set up and ready, let us dive into the practical part. We will create a new project, understand the folder structure, and then build and run your very first ASP.NET Core web application. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to explore tag helpers, a powerful feature in ASP.NET Core that allows you to write cleaner and more maintainable razor views. Tag helpers are server-side components that enable you to participate in the creation and rendering of HTML elements in razor files. They allow you to add server-side logic and functionality to your HTML elements, making your views more dynamic and interactive. The key advantages of tag helpers is that they use familiar HTML-like syntax. This makes them easier to learn and use compared to traditional HTML helpers. They also enhance code readability and maintainability by making the markup more intuitive. Let us start with a simple example. The anchor tag helper. This tag simplifies the creation of links to other actions within your application. To use the anchor tag helper, simply add the ASP controller and ASP action attributes to an anchor element. A. The ASP controller specifies the controller to link it to, and ASP action specifies the action method. In this example, we are creating a link to the about action in the home controller. When the razor view is rendered, the anchor tag helper will automatically generate the correct HTML href attribute for the link, ensuring that it points to the right URL. Another useful tag helper is the form tag helper. This tag helper makes it easier to create HTML forms. To use the form tag helper, simply add the ASP controller and ASP action attributes to a form element. The ASP controller specifies the controller to submit the form to, while ASP action specifies the action method. You also need to specify the method attribute to indicate the HTTP method used for the form submission, such as post. When the razor view is rendered, the form tag helper automatically generates the correct HTML attributes for the form, including the action and method attributes. One of the key benefits of tag helpers is that they provide intelligent support and strong typing. This enhances the development experience, making it easier and less error prone. IntelliSense provides suggestions for tag helper attributes and properties as you type, helping you to write code more quickly and accurately. This feature is particularly useful when you are unfamiliar with the available attributes. Strong typing helps catch errors at compile time rather than at runtime. This can save you a lot of time and effort in debugging your code. Overall, tag helpers provide a much better development experience compared to traditional HTML helpers. Now, let us look at some real world scenarios where tag helpers shine. For example, when building forms that require validation, you can use the validation tag helpers to display error messages easily. These tag helpers work seamlessly with the model validation and can provide user-friendly feedback. You can also use tag helpers to render select list checkboxes and more, allowing for a more interactive user experience. By leveraging tag helpers, you can create feature-rich applications that are not functional but also aesthetically pleasing and user-friendly. While ASP.NET Core provides a wide range of built-in tag helpers, you can also create your own custom tag helpers to encapsulate specific functionality or UI patterns. To create a custom tag helper, you need to create a class that inherits from the tag helper class and override the process method. The process method is where you define the logic for your tag helper. You also need to add the HTML target element attribute to specify the HTML element that your tag helper will target. Creating custom tag helpers can be a powerful way to extend the functionality of ASP.NET Core and create reusable UI components. To get the most out of tag helpers, here are some best practices to follow. First, use tag helpers for common tasks to simplify your razor views and avoid repetitive code. Keep your markup clean and semantic to enhance readability and maintainability. If you create custom tag helpers, make sure to document them well for future reference and team use. Lastly, whenever possible, leverage built-in tag helpers instead of reinventing the wheel. This will save you time and ensure you are using tried and tested components. In this video, we have explored tag helpers, a powerful feature in ASP.NET Core that allows you to write cleaner and more maintainable razor views. We have learned what tag helpers are, seen examples of commonly used tag helpers, and discussed the benefits of intelligence and strong typing. Tag helpers are a key tool for building modern web applications with ASP.NET Core. By using tag helpers, you can create web applications that are easier to develop and maintain and test. I encourage you to start using tag helpers in your razor views to create cleaner, more maintainable, and more dynamic web applications. The possibilities are endless.